Hi, it's Taylor again, right? And this time we'll be doing review. Like last time, we did review 2, remember? And so also remember, review means to look again at things that we've already looked at, things that we've already learned. So what we're reviewing in this reading are the vocab words, the vocabulary words. And so we're looking at numbers 104 through 215. So before practicing the reading with me, make sure that you've already looked at, you've already reviewed the words in the vocab book, okay? And they're on pages 25 through 43, so please review them. All right, but now let's practice the reading. You ready? So like usual, we'll read it 3 times, and the first time we'll be using our normal voice, this kind of voice, okay? Let's start. My name is Anne, and I am a student. I am good at math and science, but I am bad at PE. I have a cat, a dog, and some fish. My mother is a history teacher. She teaches at my school. She eats fruits and bread for breakfast. My father's job is training animals, and he works at a zoo. He goes to work by bike. He eats pizza and a sandwich for lunch. My brother is a volleyball player. He is on the national team. He has a big game tonight. He is good at all sports. He has his own plane. My grandmother and grandfather live in the mountains. There are no restaurants or supermarkets there. They grow oranges and apples to make juice. All done? Yeah? Good job. All right. And for the second time, we're going to use our small voice, our whisper voice. Okay? Are you ready? So very, very quiet whisper voice. Let's go. My name is Anne, and I am a student. I am good at math and science, but I am bad at PE. I have a cat, a dog, and some fish. My mother is a history teacher. She teaches at my school. She eats fruits and bread for breakfast. My father's job is training animals, and he works at a zoo. He goes to work by bike. He eats pizza and a sandwich for lunch. My brother is a volleyball player. He is on the national team. He has a big game tonight. He is good at all sports. He has his own plane. My grandmother and grandfather live in the mountains. There are no restaurants or supermarkets there. They grow oranges and apples to make juice. All done? Yeah. Good job. Good job. All right. And for the third time, we're going to go ahead and do it in a new voice, right? The nasally voice. Because it's so long, if we use our loud voice, it might hurt our throats. So, do you remember the nasally voice? Yeah? So nasal, nose. Take your fingers and pinch, nasally voice, okay? So, let's go. My name is Anne, and I am a student. I am good at math and science, but I am bad at PE. I have a cat, a dog, and some fish. My mother is a history teacher. She teaches at my school. She eats fruits and bread for breakfast. My father's job is training animals, and he works at a zoo.
He goes to work by bike. He eats pizza and a sandwich for lunch. My brother is a volleyball player. He is on the national team. He has a big game tonight. He is good at all sports. He has his own plane. My grandmother and grandfather live in the mountains. There are no restaurants or supermarkets there. They grow oranges and apples to make juice. All done? Good job.
Good job. That was actually a little bit hard, right? Because you have to breathe only with your mouth. You can't use your nose. Alright, so good job with that. And now that we've read it so many times in so many voices, let's go ahead and do our marathons. And remember, with these reviews, it's a marathon because it's so long, right? So because it's so long, even if you make a mistake, keep going, don't stop. Because in a real marathon, when you're running, if you fall down or trip, you get back up and you keep going, right? Okay, although in a real marathon, I walk, I don't run. Anyway, let's go ahead and do 3 marathons as fast as you can, okay? The first one, ready? 3, 2, 1. Go! My name is Anna and I am a student. I am good at math and science, but I am bad at PE. I have a cat, a dog, and some fish. My mother is a history teacher. She teaches at my school. She eats fruit and bread for breakfast. My father's job is training animals. He works at a zoo. He goes to work by bike. He eats pizza and a sandwich for lunch. My brother is a volleyball player. He is in the national team. He has a big game tonight. He is good at all sports. He has his own plane. My grandmother and grandfather live in the mountains. There are no restaurants or supermarkets there. They grow oranges and apples to make juice. Done. Are you done? Yeah? Good job. All right. And let's try it again, 1 or 2 more times. This is the second time. And this time, let's do it a little bit faster, okay? So try and do it a little bit faster than the first time. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! My name is Anna and I'm a student. I am very good at math. I'm good at math and science, but I'm bad at PE. I have a cat, a dog, and some fish. My mother is a history teacher. She teaches at my school. She eats fruits and bread for breakfast. My father's job is training animals, and he works at a zoo. He goes to work by bike. He eats pizza and a sandwich for lunch. My brother is a volleyball player. He is on the national team. He has a big game tonight. He is good at all sports. He has his own plane. My grandmother and grandfather live in the mountains. There are no restaurants or supermarkets there. There are oranges and apples to make juice. Done. Done with many mistakes, for me at least. I messed up a few times in there. But I kept going. You kept going too, right? Yeah? Alright, good job. And the last time, the third time, as fast as you can, okay? So remember, even if you make a mistake, keep going. I make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. It's okay. Ready? So keep going. 3, 2, 1, go! My name is Anna. I'm a student. I'm good at math and science, but I'm bad at PE. I have a cat, a dog, and some fish. My mother teaches at my school. She eats fruits and bread for breakfast. My father's job is training animals, and he works at a zoo. He goes to work by bike. He eats pizza and a sandwich for lunch. My brother is a volleyball player. He's on the national team. He has a big game tonight. He has good at all sports. He has his own plane. My grandmother and grandfather live in the mountains. There are no restaurants or supermarkets there. They grow oranges and apples to make juice. Done. Yeah? Are you done too? Are you a little bit breathless, a little short on breath? Too? Because I am. Yeah. I need to exercise more. If a reading marathon is this hard, I need to exercise more. Alright. But good job. We're all done with the reading practice. But before we finish, like usual, I want to share a joke with you. And not just any joke. A very, 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 very bad joke. Very bad joke, right? Alright, so the question, what does a house wear? So a house, what does it wear? Like I wear a sweatshirt, I wear pants, I wear shoes, but what does a house wear? And I'll give you 10 seconds to think about it, okay? Yeah? So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boo-boo. Time's up. Are you ready? Alright, so what does a house wear? A dress. Right? Because a dress, address, 句首, a dress. But also a dress. Like clothes, a dress. So a house wears a dress. Yeah? A little bit funny, just a little bit funny. Yeah? Alright, hopefully you laughed and we're all done for the day. Thank you for listening to my terrible joke, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.